Okay, so boys and girls, we're talking about verb tenses. Now there's 3 tenses our verbs can take. We can have past tense, a verb that explains an action that has already happened, shows past tense. And we add ed to most verbs that happened in the past. That would be a past tense verb, like walked, jumped. Can anybody think of any other past tense verbs that have ed on the end? Yes. Avery?
Keep.
What?
I keep.
Keeped isn't a word, it would be kept. It would be an irregular one. So it would be walked, jumped.
Remember.
Remembered, that would be a good one. Yes. Yes.
Swinged.
That would be swung. That would also be another one that would be an irregular one. That's why sometimes it could be hard to think of them. Just when you want to think of them, then you come up with all the irregulars. Yes. Don't look on your page though.
Yelled.
Yelled, that's a good one. So those would be examples of what? Okay, so how about, then we have verbs that tell about an action that's happening now, and we call that a present tense verb. And we add s to the verb when the noun and the subject of the sentence is singular. So we would add s to the noun, like Sue eats pizza for breakfast. We do not add s to the verb when the noun and the subject is I, you, or plural. I eat cereal for breakfast. You eat cereal for lunch. We eat cereal for breakfast. Okay? Those are all either you and I or it's plural. The boys like to play football. Plural, no S. So now here are some examples here. John cleaned his room last weekend. Cleaned is past tense. It uses the ed ending because it happened last weekend. John cleans the kitchen after breakfast. Cleans is present tense, meaning it's happening now. John is singular, so use S. Okay, so let's do a little bit of practice. A verb that tells, a verb that tells about an action, I forgot about future tense. A verb that tells about an action that will happen in the future shows future tense. We use the helping verb will for verbs in the future tense. John will clean his bedroom next weekend too. Will clean is future. Use the helping verb will. I will go to the grocery store on Saturday. Will go. That is my future tense. Will, I put will in front of it. I will put up my Christmas tree soon. Will is my helping verb. Yes, you have a question?
No, I have some past words.
Oh, do you have, well, we're not in past anymore. So here's what we need to do. It says identify the verb in the sentence and tell if it is present, past, or future tense. So that's what we want to do. Present, past, or future tense. So I need to get my pen going. And we are going to decide, is it present, past, or future tense? Sarah draws pictures in her notebook. Is that past, present, or future? Ivy?
Present.
Present. She colored them in with her markers.
Present. Present.
No,
Or past.
past. Yeah. Dylan will draw a portrait of the dog. Clark? Future. We got the will in there. Future. Sarah hung her pictures on the wall. Olive?
Present.
Present. Yanni? Dylan sharpens his colored pencils. Yanni, Dylan sharpens his colored pencils. When is that happening? In the past, in the present, or in the future?
Present.
Present. Very nice. So I have a paper, and you are going to work on that to determine present, past, and future. And it says, let's read our directions. It says write present if the underlined verb shows present tense. Write past if the underlined verb shows past tense. Write future if the underlined verb shows future tense. There we go. That's all we need to do.